We've covered chain stitch in a previous video, so I want to look at detached chains now. So here's what they look like, and you can just see they're like a little kind of teardrop shape circle, and it's these put together that give us our continuous chain stitch, but you can also work them separately and do them detached like this. So I'll show you how to do those now. So you bring your thread up at the top of the teardrop shape and back down again in the same hole. You can go close to it. If you can't get exactly the same hole, it doesn't matter, but go close by if you can. And then that makes a loop. You want to keep the loop because we're going to come up inside that loop. Like so, a couple of millimetres away from the tip there, but make sure you're inside the loop. And then we're going to pull that through, and I'm going to tension it away from that point there. That will form my loop. If I go the other way, you lose the loop and you lose that shape. So make sure you tension it away from the tip there. Don't pull on this too much because you'll lose the round shape of it. It will disappear and it will become very flat. So just pull that up with a nice even tension. And then just to finish that, because it's not connected to anything at the moment, I'm just going to go down on the other side of the loop with the needle. And that thread will just hold that loop in place, like so. Okay, I'll do that again for you. So up at the tip of the teardrop, down in the same hole, create your loop, back up in the loop a couple of millimetres away from that point, tension away from your tip there, and then you can just see that loop form. Don't pull it too tight because the loop will disappear, and back down the other side just to hold it in place. So that's a detached chain. Now sometimes you might hear detached chains also called lazy daisies or lazy daisy stitch. Lazy daisies are made up from detached chain, so there's a subtle difference, but there is a difference. So I'll show you how to put these stitches together now to make what's known as lazy daisies. So you can see that they already make quite nice petal leaf shapes, so we're just going to use that to make daisy shapes. So I've selected the centre, so the centre of my daisy is going to be here, and I'm just going to work a set of detached chain stitches round in a circle. Remember, tension away from that tip there, and come up in the same place in the centre now. They're going to radiate out from the centre. So I'm actually placing my loop in the direction that I want my petal to sit, coming up inside it, about the same distance. Try and keep these nice and even all the way around. Down the other side just to finish off the stitch. You can mark them out if you want to, but I just do them by eye. I find that works fine. Tension away from the centre, down on the other side, and then repeat for the other side of the flower. So we're going to get 6 in there. A bit bigger, I think. Thread just caught up, so loosen it off. Nice gentle tension on that, not too tight. Back up in the centre. Don't worry if it's not exactly the centre each time. Number 5. You can see that flower shape forming now. And then the last one down at the end, and there's my lazy daisy. So we have detached chains, and then using the detached chain stitch we've made lazy daisies.